so far from where I am now in 4 years. God willing, I'm alive. It's on. I guarantee you, we will have our own political party. What I want people to know is that don't support the phonies. Support the real. You know what I mean? How can these people be talking about how they so real and they don't care about our communities? How can they be talking about what they all this, the hood, blah, 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 blah. They don't care about our communities. You know what I mean? Listen to the words that people say in their lyrics and tell me if that's if that's real to you. You know what I mean? Listen to what they saying. Don't just bob your head to the beat, peep the game, and listen to what I'm saying and hold us accountable for it.
This is a story about a boy named Cain, a young white male's heart who was full of pain, a renegade slave to the industry trade, age 15 who was young and afraid. Dad was addicted to the white. Cain and his brother would fight. Little did people know what that life's like, getting up late and staying out all night. But Cain learned the game and he knew if he stayed, it was all gonna change one day. No pain, no gain, one more day, he knew it was all soon gonna go away. One day, this pain will go away. One day, it will all be okay. One day, this pain will stop. One day, we will reach the top.
Coming up, it was A's and B's. Walking alone, they was fucking with me. Kept my head up, better believe. Did what I could, had to succeed. Times got harder, sparked my first tree. Met some real homies that would ride for me. Always have visions of being a G. Life's too short to not live it free. Waking up thinking, who you gonna be? The story of my life, baby, listen and see. Wake up, fucked up, and head to school. Not a dumb kid, but always played the fool.
One day, this pain will go away. One day, it will all be okay. One day, this pain will stop. One day, we will reach the top. Cain grew older and progressed in his life. He learned a couple things while running in the night. He learned to put trust in the realest of those. Never trust nobody and definitely no hoe. Friends turned to enemies, so Cain tried to watch his back. Like a smack from the back, boom, friends attacked. From then on, Cain took a turn from the worst. Opportunities of jail, being shot, back of a hearse arose, but he chose a road so cold that his own heart froze. Said screw the folks, they jokes through hell of chronic smoke, but his mom would be choked if he know what he'd be doing. So finally they see the pack, said he'd be moving. So Cain finally sat back and knew this wasn't the way. Wearing black, packing that, screaming hey, selling gay. But he knew it was all soon gonna go away. One day, this pain will go away. One day, it will all be okay. One day, this pain will stop. One day, we will reach the top. As Cain spent more time on the street, years passed and made a name that was solid and concrete. Loved by those he once feared, couple of years made his mind change, tears turned on by his peers. Never let much go, always remembered what happened. Never again let it happen in school packing. Only if they knew what Cain had been through, how it changed him and what it made him do. One friend knew what he was about, clipped him with a gauge and said word of mouth. And the only way to get caught is to talk yourself out. See, if you want to get rich, then we must never snitch. You don't get mixed up with no bitch, cause it's the shits when your heart gets broken. Thank God for the mirror he's smoking, I'm keeping him sane, his brain clouded. Mean, full of greed, he's done what he's done, only to proceed. Introducing Matthew Cain G, the realest from the seat of KC. On the right is a soldier who is down to follow thee. If you don't believe, take a walk with me. One day, this pain will go away. One day, it will all be okay. One day, this pain will stop. One day, we will reach the top. One day.